Okay, hi everybody, it's Dara, and I would like to show you how to make coconut almond probiotic yogurt that's going to not only give you protein from the almonds and a nice healthy fat, but we're going to use probiotics and let the yogurt ferment so that you have healthy flora back in your body. Because a lot of the times when we're children, we've gotten sick and people have given us antibiotics, or we do a lot of cleansing and things that will take out maybe the unhealthy bacteria, but also the healthy bacteria, the healthy flora that we need to have a healthy ecology, a body ecology that's healthy. So really, it's not the germs that hurt us. It's the state of healthy ecology in which our body is at. So a germ can come in, and if we're okay and in good balance with healthy flora, then the germ is not going to hurt us. It's just when we're weak and our immune system is down when those things can hurt. So the way to do that is to eat things with probiotics and things that have been fermented that are going to add the healthy flora. So one of the most delicious ways that I've ever tasted has come to me via Dan McDonald, who learned from Lou Corona, and they've already done this many, many times, but I'm just going to do it for my viewers because I think it's such an amazing treat that I like to have for breakfast, for lunch, or for dinner. So I have soaked 2 cups of almonds for 12 hours. I did it overnight. So these are nice, soaked, sprouted, fresh, organic almonds. And so I'm going to go ahead and put them in the Vitamix. And you do equal parts almond to equal parts coconut meat. So here's the coconut meat, and I can this is the inside of the coconut, just kind of cut it up and fit it in here and make 2 cups. And you don't have to be that exact. I could have just kind of estimated it, but I know there's some of you that love to have the measuring and exact, so I will do that. I will appease you all today. So that's 1 cup. And these actually are beautiful for noodles. You can slice this coconut meat and make a nice Thai pasta dish. You slice your julienne, yellow squash, and zucchini, and you can make a nice little noodle dish with the inside of this coconut meat. So don't ever throw it away if you use the water for your smoothies. So here we go. That's beautiful. That's 1 part almond, 1 part coconut meat. And I imagine I'm going to need some water in here. I don't really remember his recipe that much, but I'm going to have a little coconut water. I always keep my left hand away. Give it a shot. One more. I usually splatter it everywhere. 1 more, everybody. There we go. And it's beautiful. And normally I strain it, but I'll pour this one into just to make sure that there's no little pieces that get in from the coconut shard. So I'll pour a little bit of the coconut water, probably half a cup. And you can always add more liquid if it gets too thick. And here's probiotics. Probiotics acidophilus. I really like the NCP product, but I don't have it handy, the one that Lou and Dan use. But any acidophilus, this is kept in the refrigerator, will work. I'll use 1/4. Actually, this is a big serving. I'm going to use half a teaspoon. Now, probiotics are going to clean you out, so you don't want to overdo it, but it's going to be fine. So, really helpful for detoxification. So here we go. We're going to... And here's where I'll be right. Follow me, Gage. 1 quick second. You could use a spatula, or you could use... this will work nicely. Vitamix plunger, and I'll put this in here. That sounds like it needs a little bit liquid, so I'm going to put the rest of the coconut water in and turn it back on. Give it a little bit of help. unruly. I'm allowed to make one mistake per video. That's part of the charm, and that's part of the way here. I think I just did it. No mistakes so far. Now let's just see how this consistency is. It looks very nice. I've seen Dan make it, and his looks just like that too. I can get it a little creamier, so I might go ahead and do that. But what you do after this is you just put it in a mason jar or a glass container. I always like to use glass, and you let it sit out on the counter for 4 hours to let it ferment and activate. And there you have your amazing, everybody. I really would like to show you what I do, the spatula technique, because the plunger is really helpful, but when the mixture is really thick, the plunger is helpful when something gets stuck at the bottom, but when the mixture is really thick, you need to help it from the sides towards the middle. You push from the side to the middle because the Vitamix works in a centrifugal, like a vortex motion. So if it gets stuck, you need to just help turn it towards the middle. Now you want to make sure that the palm of your hand is holding the spatula and you just work it. If you let the spatula go further, the rubber could hit the blade, then you end up with rubber in your mixture and you have to throw it out or really find the rubber piece, and that's not a good thing. So just be really careful when you do this spatula technique. So I'm going to show you that. I'm going to get it really creamy, and then I'm going to plate it, and you'll see you can eat it before it ferments. It's not going to hurt, but I want you to see what the finished product looks like. So here we go. The lid is off, and I'm going to hopefully not get it in my eye. I like it. Vitamix, it's dancing today. I find that the creamier that things are, the more children will eat them and the more people like them. So I like to go the next step up and just make it really creamy. So now what you can do is you just can serve this in a bowl. And if I had bananas, I'd slice bananas. If I had blueberries, I'd put blueberries. And today I'm going to do a little fun thing, because I always have cacao nibs in the house just for a crunchy treat on top of things. So I put some cacao nibs and then some bee pollen. I don't know if everybody's into bee pollen, but once in a while it's nice to have this, and it looks pretty. You can also, I'll be right back, Gage, hold on. Sometimes I keep this in the house. I make my own buckwheat granola, but just in a pinch to have this on hand, this Go Raw product. I'm going to teach you how to make your own, but in the meantime, we have this. So you have a really nice treat. In about 4 hours, this will really be healthy flora. So, it's delicious. I want Gage to try it. Okay. You come here. That was my hand. Sorry, everybody. Okay, there's Gage. Hi.
Hi.
He didn't know he was going to be on camera.
I like that one.
Good? Now, what you can do, if you want, is you can sprinkle some, put some agave or some honey on top, so you give it a little bit of sweetness, because it's not particularly sweet, but...
I like it the way it is.
All right, cool. All right, well, that's it, everybody. Gage and I are going to be in the camera together. No, stay there. We're going to say hi and bye, and we'll see you soon.
Bye.
Bye.